Welcome back to the campfire. Today we're going to be playing some more Factorio. So sit back, relax, and join me as we start to build our factory. So yesterday we had just gotten to the defensive wall was being built. At least this section of it is completed. Now we're just waiting for ammunition to build up and get in place, which shouldn't be too terribly long here. It doesn't build quickly by any means. It's about 4 seconds per bar. Alright, so we may need to increase copper production right here. Let's get that going. And our next resource that we have to try and bring into the fold is crude oil. Which, fortunately, we don't have too far to go to get oil. I feel like that's the one resource we didn't have to bump up amounts on. Don't know when that changed, but so it used to be good luck finding a field that was even 100%, and now it's over 8,000. Then again, I haven't played this in 7 years. So I'm realizing a lot could have changed in that time. And I'm guessing there's no way to revert that. Yeah, no. And no, I don't have any mods installed. I feel like that's important to note for some people who would be wondering about that. Alright, so let's just add one more there. This group's getting big already. I haven't even really done any fighting with them. Alright, so now those will be making... There we go. Fix that situation. Copper out of that group. There you go. We're producing enough copper for at least a fourth one of these. And that should help all 3 of these be more viable. Okay, we can get a 5th one going. Just thinking like there's gotta be a way to do this, right? To get more of these going. Okay. So that large patch that was sitting right there, that was just an attack group waiting to come in. Got it. Alright. Do I have gates? Yes, I do. 15, 16, that'll be enough for now. So that we can still get out of our door here, or out of our wall. Over to the wall and start building and encompassing ourselves here. This is... We're kind of at one of the slower parts of the game. Right in the beginning. Let's see, what else do we have researching? concrete that. Let's go ahead and tack on these two. For the moment, that would cover us. Always expand later. Yeah, can always expand more later. I did not do a very good job of keeping us very small. But for the moment being, this is it'll work. Okay, so we started going over here. Oops. Well, yeah, that will be the double wall side. Okay. I need to build radars and encompass the base. The minimum so I can start using the map to plan out and plot out spots. That'd just be the smart choice. Should be wide enough for a train. If and when we get there. And I start playing around with the trains. Alright. Oh, come on. Ugh, I keep hitting something and bouncing upwards. Alright. Oh, I can't wait till we get to the robots, construction, and whatnot. Let them deal with the clearing of trees instead of one by one. I suppose I could use explosives, but I mean I'd have to construct the explosives. At the moment, I ain't got that going. So I should get those started as well. Alright. Use up some of the extra 1,000 of these we've got. Oh, come on. Gotta do these little things, the housekeeping tasks, the construction. Thinking we'll also start getting solar panels built up. So we're gonna need those along with accumulators. That's the word. That's what they called them. Because then we can start taking off our reliance on steam power. It's expensive in material cost, but they'll be needed in space anyways, so we should probably look at doing it anyways. And there we go. One wall. All the way around the base. Alright, so we've got all this going. What does it take to make these? Iron plate and coal. Producing these over here. Plenty of that. Plenty of iron being mined here. And that's iron plate and coal. So what I can do... Nothing to steal on me. Make one. Ah, not enough iron now. Oh, I could just have these automated at some point here. Why is steel on both sides? What the hell? Ah, right, because I was going to reroute this to go and do anything else with it. Right. Okay. Let's grab up a bunch of these. Oh, actual iron plates. Alright. Make a couple of these now, because we'll need them. And alright, I got an idea now of how I'm going to do this. Because military science requires walls, grenades, piercing rounds. We've got the piercing rounds over here. We can get the rest of it going too. We just need to expand this. 3 should be enough. Should. That's gonna be the hard should. Yeah, we're under attack again. But they did manage to damage the wall. Why are you not filling up? Or did you just run out of ammunition? It just ran out. Alright. Not much I can do about that at the moment. This is producing about as quickly as it gets. We can add another smelter here and maybe that'll make up the difference. I also want the extra iron to go into making hand grenades. Looks like iron production is at a point where we can actually make use of it. Oh, come on. Use of it. Oh, what is with my throat today? Okay. The downside is I'd have to route stone walls over to here. I hate doing that as an idea. Steel is piling up, which is a good thing. Okay, well, I don't really have a better thought or option on this, so... we're doing, or how we're doing it. There it is. Alright. Let's put... 2 of these down. 3. What does it hurt? I always need one more. Why is it I always need one more and not one less? Go. Start manufacturing the explosives. Okay. For the moment, does anything even use military science that we want? We would need 300 of it. 3, 6, 700 total. So not a lot uses military science at the moment. Basically just weapons. We will need it for weapons. Especially the laser turrets. And grade 3 science helps us with all that. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna let ammunition build up as well. So while that's working, we've got the stone walls building. Don't really need a whole huge stash. We will need this brought over. Leave enough room to put an underground. Do I not have any undergrounds? How do I not have undergrounds built? Weird. Alright, let's just grab up a line of these. Along with some of these. Grab up more of those. There we go. Get a few undergrounds built. We'll need them. Alright. I don't want to cover up too much territory here. So go this way and then scoot along the coal line. I'm gonna have to make a massive line with this. I might as well do it this kind of way. Alright. Yeah, wrong way. Alright. Well, we'll just do it this way. No. Still not. Oh, yeah, because I'm dumb. Don't worry. Okay. Want them to come in on this end. There we go. That's how it needs to be done. And just fill up the line a little bit with what we got in our inventory. Okay. So now, this comes in to be the hard part. Until these fill in all of this, we really don't have any quick production of military science. What am I missing? Electronic circuits and iron gears. Alright. This doesn't necessarily help us in the long run, or in the short run, but that's right. I was also going to start up the production of solar panels, which includes getting a line of steel up to here. Which won't be that hard. Got steel right here. So if I just grab these, want to move it along. So get it to here. Route it down and through. Yep. So get it there. Really never did finish upgrading all the lines in the base, did I? Huh. Come on. Do your thing. That is just not a strong enough line for the copper. But it'll have to do. Well, could just split it down and under to help out. Yeah. That'll have to be the option next. Okay. Now we bring these down. That's gonna be the hard part. Do I really have that many? No, I have that much copper on me. Alright. Come on. Let's do this the least or the less wasteful way. Alright. That still allows me to split off from here, come down and around with it. Feed straight into the line. I've got two more. Really should put these right here. Alright. Give me two of the long arms. And this is why I was trying so hard to get the single material up on the top, because the long arms just don't have the rotationary speed to cover everything, or to do manufacturing quickly with two materials. And then still need some iron plate. Really don't need that many of these belts on me. Oops, not that one. I need to go here. And about 50. Okay. Have you output more of those. And build about 5 more of those, so. I really should set up a spot that makes these. Which would be sending more of the circuits along with iron plates over to somewhere alongside of these. There was a separator, not just using the inserters themselves. Let's have you manufacture solar panels. Oh, I already had one made. Didn't need to make another one. And let's just rig that down to 3 blocks. Alright, so now we've got a whole bunch of stuff sitting here. some of which we can utilize for the next big event, which is we're gonna go take out that small village of whatever those guys are, the biters and the spitters. Oh, we don't even have armor made yet. I don't know why I waited this long, but I did. There's no equipment slot on that. Right. That doesn't come till power armor. Do need to go and see about grabbing up some ammunition. Probably down at the end of the line. Oh hey, it actually had built up quite a ways. We are going to need quite a bit. Okay. Alright. Looks like the defensive wall is working for the moment being. We have radar up. Gonna start trying to get some military science made. But also, how do I want to get it back over to the laboratories? At the moment, I really need to get Science 1 production increased, it looks like. Alright. At the moment, we really don't need these in super large quantities, I should say. We do need it in large enough quantities, just not that large. If I need more of those made, it's iron and copper. And gears. Which is all over here. Alright. So, we don't have enough Science 1, which I believe is coming out of these 4. Well, you're not getting anything at the moment. So we might as well tear you down. Put you on, because that does increase by a whole quarter the production speed. And how can I do this? Okay, this should work. Gives me enough space to add another red science manufacturing. Do-do-do. Well, we only need the one. And red signs. Okay. That's a fourth one making the stuff, and it's starting to pile up a little bit. Was starting to pile up a little bit. Let's put these in here. So we'll need that for grade 3 if and when we get there. Let's do circuit network next. Alright, that fixed the red supply for the moment being. Just adding that extra one in there and speeding these up. Alright, back to what I was trying to do. Figure out how to do that. Engine, so steel, which we'll need this. Is there a good spot to split it out? Not particularly. bit. Let's get this taken care of. Let's get the steel off this line. Grab some circuit boards. Oh, that's right, I was going to increase the circuit production. First and foremost, let's do it this way. Just need a few of those made, got it. And 4. What does it take to make these? Iron stick, copper cable, steel plate. God, steel plate's used in everything anymore. Okay, so these are both made out of the same materials. I could start a production line that uses both. Or makes both, rather. Let's just make more of these. Alright. So what we're looking at... Did I already? No, I did not already use all those up. I just didn't have that many. And... Okay, power production is double what we're using at the moment, so that's good for that. Nothing's moving in, fortunately, but those are some big camps. Back to what I was trying to do. Alright. So steel, iron, pipe. Well, plenty of iron. The problem is I can't get it down to where we've got steel currently, but I can just splitter off the steel. Yeah, because I've already had one of those done. So we might as well. So iron gear, it's just iron, and iron pipes are just iron. So we have one of each. Where are you having trouble at? Oh, right, I took that splitter out. Now, should I put that back in? Is that going to cause a major decrease in our production speed? Well, iron is being used up more. Let's see if it stabilizes out. So if it does, great. We have double production of iron, and that means we'll be good to go. Alright, so now we've got all that extra iron added in. Let's split it off once. And so we need gears and pipes. Let's go this way with it. And don't need much. So we'll do this. And then we also need steel brought into it. First, let's get this done. You start gears and you start pipe. Then bring that. here. And you. Down over to here. Yeah, we only need the one for the moment. Oops. Why did I do that when I need one of these? Okay. Let's get that connected and that connected. Make one of these. Put that there. Only need that many at the moment. Can always increase production later. Alright. So what are you working on? Stronger explosives. Let's move down here and grab up some explosives. Oh, we've got 68. That should be fine. We've got plenty of ammunition, so we can grab up some more. There. Should be plenty now to work with. Alright. Let's pick up some of these. God knows we might need them. And for that we just need some engines. Total of 8. There's 5 yet. I'm gonna let this make a stack and keep those on hand for when we need to make trains. If we decide to make trains. Oh, that's incredibly slow. Alright, now I've got the military science brought over. And we're just gonna set this up so that it shuffles everything through. Alright. And plop another 50 in. So now it'll keep shuffling everything through all the different ways. Yeah, this should be fine. The only way it doesn't shuffle is back over this way to the left. There we go. So let's take a look. Grab the engine we need to build the vehicle. Only need the one on us. Alright. Put some coal in there for fuel. Let's find... Where's our other line for coal? There we go. Grab a bunch more just to have it. And also a bunch of those. So now we can go take a look at getting the oil field cleared out. Oh. Oh! Ah, crap. Only hard part about this. Come on. No. hate the tank controls. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna grab everything out of this. Pick that up. Repair everything that I just rammed into. Or that got damaged by the bugs. Alright. I'm gonna have to adjust that in a bit. There we go. Now let's get you refueled and rearmed. Let's go take care of business over here. Oh, come on. Stupid freaking rocks. And of course, there's some worms. There's a lot of worms in this base. Let's get rid of those. Oh shit. Alright. Repair. There we go. Keep ramming into that one rock. There we go. And that's cleared out. Shit. It's over on the wrong side. That's on the side that's not protected yet. Crud. Let's get over there. We'll have to start working on base defenses all the way around, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, the pollution's moving just far enough out. Alright. Okay. Alright, well, I will work on getting that done then instead. So we need to have the base protected before we can do too much expansion here. So what do I need to make display panels? Interesting. All right. All right, let's get a door built into this wall first. There we go. Now we can enter and exit as we please. Got 24 turrets already. To make more, we just need iron plate, copper plate, iron gear. Well, already got a lot of that over here. Where? So that's engines. So let's just dismantle this as a necessity. Let's get all of these pipes out of the way. Get you out of the way for the moment. Where and how should I get copper up to there? And a splitter. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Do that. And that. Then let's unblock to there. So we may need a few of these. Alright. So we'll start building those out. Oh, yeah, I should probably stop you from building those at all. Do. That button, do this the right way. There we go. Have those going all this way. Alrighty, we'll get those set up. Okay, so let's get started at least. How many space do I have? 1, 2, 3. Oh, why don't I just do this the easy way? And why don't I build a couple of gates as well? Oof. Damaged, but none destroyed yet. Come on. That don't look right. Okay, maybe it was right. And that won't be quite... Come on. There we go. That's right, I have the radar set up. So I can just do this via the map. Does this solve every single one of these problems? No. But it does solve part of the problem. Okay. Gonna have to do one of these. One of these. Alright. That wall's not terribly damaged. Then we'll have to go down and fix this corner of the... or this side. That's fine. We can easily do that. We're waiting for gun turrets to build out. Get some of this placed. Some of the infrastructure that's going to be needed here. Oops. Do we have landfill? Can we make landfill? We can make one. So not enough, but it's good to note how that actually sits. What I will end up doing is grabbing some stone and just make a bunch. Alright, we got some landfill. That should let us. Can I place it on just one spot? No. That's not going to get me all the way across. Alright, I needed 4 more pieces. Alright. Yeah, the pollution is spreading out to these 2, which is what's going to attack us. We'll need that uranium ore eventually anyways. These... some more popped up, but those 5 are going to be problems. For sure. Let's get moving along here. Okay. So I need stone, straight up stone, just the stone. I can always dump off the iron ore somewhere if need be, or when we get to that point. Have a couple extra just in case, because I've been off on my count before. There we go. Alright, let's go down here, which would be most affected by that. Drop a bunch of iron ore into each of these. Spread it around. There we go. So now we can go finish cleaning up, or filling in the bottom of the lake. Over here. Yep, I was going to be off anyways, so I needed 2 more still. Let's get this pieced up. Need to start clearing this out. Just clear out a bunch of these trees. It's not the most efficient method to build this base, as far as keeping like the enemies from expanding and building up and evolving, but we can always try. Which is why I want to get to the point where I've got solar panels, because that will help quite a bit. You notice no pollution on it. This has pollution. Doesn't say it directly. Let's see here. Oh, there is no pollution on those. It's this that has the pollution. And it chunks out a lot. But also all those smithies, once we get up to electrical smithies, which also requires oil. To get to all these things, I need to be able to defend the base and have a base to build it at. Which is where we're kind of damned if we do, damned if we don't. So we might as well try to do it as quickly as possible. is where we're running into what we are at now. Alright, that's a bunch of those made. Looks like there's a raiding party inbound. Either that or they just splintered off and created a new nest right up next to themselves, which does happen, to be fair. Alright, I need to prepare a bunch of these as well. Which mostly will just involve this, using regulars. We already have that. Quick Bard. Let's go with 2. There we go. Do it that way so the hotkey actually works for what I usually would grab. I have grenades building here. Why? I mean, fair. I just forgot that I did that. Let's just get a second one going, because we're going to need a bunch of these. Do that for a little bit. That way we can get as many as we need and be done with it. There. Now that I look at it, we may... Well, no, we won't have nearly enough. But we will be close. But having extras doesn't hurt for when we need to expand or build another area. Put them up. Yay, I got that achievement. Not necessary, but we got it. And let's just tack on another one of these. Oh, it's already done. Okay. We're gonna need more conveyor belts here shortly too, just to get these taken care of. This is... yeah, we didn't have any, nearly enough. So this should not quite fill the rest of this. Now that I say that out loud, I'm like, yeah, but it'll get pretty close. Oops. Got it clicking at the right time. Oh, yeah, it's already placed. Flip that around. There we go. Then we can get the rest of the base covered. Should be almost enough, and then I can go shut those other ones off, or the manufacturers off. Alright. That area is defended. 2 walls destroyed, not a good sign. Oh, fine, I'm going. What's happening? Oh, yeah, those don't have ammo yet. There. here. And we gotta run the electricity yet. Just grand. Alright. Yeah, let's do this. Keep that entryway clear. No, that's not going to work. There we go. Keep going max length. Maximize the use of these. We just didn't adjust the inserters as needed. Alright. I'm gonna continue working on this. Oh, holy crap, that's a big wall of enemies. And they were splattered. It was just a massive red blob on the minimap there. Alright. We did do a research to increase weapon damage. And speed. So that is probably what happened there. Alright, well. Alright. The entire wall is now defended. It's going to take some time for ammunition to build and propagate all across the... Okay. Has it already made it all the way around? Surprisingly, yes, it is making it all the way around. It's just this final stretch here that's not got anything in it. There we go. That will be everything. Encompassed and encircled, and why did neither of you grab anything? There we go. There we go. Everything is armed and armored. Alright. So we got oil in this direction. That's where the uranium and another stone mine is. There's just more coal in this direction, and stone. Okay. I suppose I don't know what's where, but this is also really close to the base, where running a train system that way would probably be less efficient than just grabbing what we need and having it pulled over via normal methods. Alright. Okay. So now we go take a look at this up here. No. I don't have much ammo on me. I should probably grab some. There's really not a lot made yet. I mean, there's a lot made. It's circling around the entire outpost, but... don't have a lot on me. It's not coming out very quickly either. Alright, should go grab the vehicle. Okay. The base is pretty well protected. Things aren't really making it to the wall anymore. So that's already queued up. Alright, grab the car. Get outside the base and start making our way over. So what I need to do, we're going to take over this. depending on, we'll have to add it to, may have to expand the wall, and thus the ammo network. Okay, so they're not making it to the wall anymore. And that's to our benefit. Oh, I hit him. Freaking rock. As I usually do. And then we take this out. Get rid of this one up here. So it's also going to be really close to the new oil field. Come on. Let's get rid of a spawner or two so they stop coming out. Come on. At least nearly as fast. Then we can start hitting the worms. The worms are down. And this is going to go. Alright. Let's repair. In we go. Let's take out the other one that's close by here. And power armor. Power armor is so much better. Ooh, it's starting to get larges. Alright. Repair the car. Alright, let's get this. Grenades do seem to do a fair bit of work, thankfully. Alright. That should make us safe enough to start building up the oil field. Which is right here. Alright. And that's... have them pointing this way. Is that as many holes as there are here? Yes. Alright, so let's start encapsulating this. Get this out of the way. That should be enough at the moment. Let's give ourselves a little bit of room here to work with. In fact, let's just make this really simple. Come on, there we go. So all we have to do is expand the base a little ways. We can use this area later for the solar field. So we're going to need some space for that. And hopefully we have enough stone on us, otherwise we can go back and get more, obviously. Start peeling this out. Oh, come on. There we go. It's weird the ways in which sometimes you can build somewhere and sometimes you can't, depending on what's there. Stone or stone wall pieces. We'll have to make more, grab more from the pile. Should be more than enough. There we go, repair that. Okay, so that's easy enough. Let's go back and grab more stone wall. Now just to stand here and hit F, hold F for a while we pick up all the stone, wall pieces, let enough sit past us so that we're not really affecting the construction of the military science. Got 450, 480, 550. Should be pretty well good here. Should be enough. I also picked up more of the transport belts and the turrets, so we should be able to start building up right away. And the dog approaches. Let's start from this side. Where is it that I need to start? Right there. It's right past where I broke the wall anyways. Hey. Alright. Couple of technology increases in weapon shooting speed. Ow. Everything else seems to really help. Oh, screw you guys. Alright. Well, we're gonna really have to work on this quickly then. We'll get this encapsulated, built up in defense, armed, and should be good to go to start adding oil to our processing plans. And then we can start switching over to electricity from the solar generators. The other upside to this is we can just reuse these things. The gun turrets that won't be connected anymore. Come on, just gotta get through picking up all this stone wall. Alright, let's do this the smart way, unlike what I did before, so that we don't end up with a bunch laying on the ground. Alright. So, it's going to be 1, which means there. That's where it's going to come out at. get the turrets, or let's get this done in layers. Come on. Break down the stone wall. Or break down the stones. That's going to be in our way anyways, so... And... there we go. Get things placed out and marked up so that we know what we're looking at. Glad I gave myself just enough room here. Just what I thought I was doing, but it's great to see it actually work. Ooh, just enough room there. And this is why I didn't immediately set everything to go this way, because I'm not sure if there'll be enough belts. Ooh, one too close. And this is why I was doing it the way I was doing it, where setting these out. Just so I knew exactly what I was looking at for space. There we go. And that'll reconnect down here. Oh, I had just enough. Okay. Well, let's get gun emplacements placed. 1, 2, and 3. Get my mark, or my distancing marked out. I don't have... Right, I don't have radar towers yet over here. Alright. Let's take care of that problem. Let's just grab 3 then. That should be good enough. Alright, so I just want to get these marked out as fast as possible. So I can move on to the next step just as quickly. So the longer we don't have anything defending this base, the more problematic it gets. Same with when we were setting up the main base. There we go. And now to go around and set everything up the rest of the way. Alright. And so now the oil field is entirely encompassed and protected. Let's see here, where's the oil field? Or the oil refinery? Where am I missing it at? Electric mining drill. Solar panels, furnaces. Did I not research how to build? Thought I had. And there's fluid wagons, there's fluid containment. What am I missing? Okay, well, let's get this started. Okay, so there's that. Let's open research. Oil gathering, fluid handling. Oh, we don't have. Well, now we do. Let's start researching that. Let's put it up in the queue, so to speak. Okay, it's going. It's just slow. I should probably add another line, but another couple nonetheless. Let's add those in. Where did I not add a fuel or a storage tank? I must not have. Okay. That's fine. So we've made it to the next phase, which is we now have all that research set up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's set these up to go. They can at least help diminish electricity usage during the day, or pollution during the day. Let's get these repaired real quick. Okay. There we go. Set up a bunch more. See if we can diminish our pollution. We'll have a little bit easier time with the biters and whatnot. Oops, I was in the way there. It's gonna take a lot of these to do, but end of the day. Alright, let's get these lined up. There. We won't see any benefits right at the moment. We can take a look and watch it happen on the other side. In the next, day. Let's line these up. There we go. As long as I'm setting them correctly, 1, it'll look neat and tidy, but 2, it'll get everything. As we set them down. I mean, these should cover most of our use. All 150 of these. So they produce 60 kilowatts each. There's 150 of them. And our total use is just around 10 megawatts. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, our pollution map is just massive. So we need to work on that a tiny bit. Alright. I need to go grab steel. Alright, sulfur processing has been researched, and I need to still grab steel. There we are. There's all this delicious steel sitting right here. So now we need... Where are they? Right there. So that's the chemical plant. And this is the oil refinery. Take a look at a couple of each of these. So we will need them. We should first do a storage tank as well. Kind of combine where everything is flowing into, and to have some storage backup. So let's get that going. Alright, so we've got everything here. We should start setting up first these two. And those will hold our oil as it's coming out. Alright. Do we have any regular pipes? We do not. Let's make a bunch of those. Alright. Let's get this set up. Basically trying to make this as unobtrusive as possible in the future. Not that it's gonna help or work, I'm sure. So I'll still run over it somehow. Alright. Might as well just do it that way. Do that. So all this runs back to there so far. And that'll at least give us a walking through piece. And then connect these two via that. And they're both filling up with all this crude oil. So then, where does the refinery go? So this will go down here, possibly along with these two, but I don't know where in the lineup they need to be. So basic oil processing. And that means chemical plant. That's the one that makes the sulfur and the sulfuric acid. Okay. So those are the ones we need for after that. Let's queue up batteries and accumulator. So what do batteries need to make? Sulfuric acid. Then accumulators are batteries and iron plates. How do we make sulfur? Water, petroleum gas, sulfuric acid is sulfur, water, and iron plate. I'm pretty... Am I sure about that one? Yeah, it's sulfuric acid. So we need to have these making... This line making sulfur. That means we need to pump water all the way here. from somewhere. Could come up here, could come from down here. Down here is probably the best option. Okay. Let's start you guys up. So we've got that running. Let's move those down a little further. So we'll do that. And there we go there. And chemical plants. Need to get iron up to here as well. Our iron field is pretty well tapped. Okay. So we'll do this readily enough. Crud. Okay. I need to set you for sulfur. Then I'll know which pipe goes to what. So these three are water, these three are the petroleum gas. Alright. Not ideal, but... I'm gonna have to space these out. It's the only way to do it. So let's grab those back up. There we go. That should be fine. Oh, you were not set up the way I thought you were. Yeah, okay. I'm just, yeah, not the brightest. That's fine. Yeah, this is gonna be a pain. I got that set up. Now we just need to get these set up. Two, three, and four. I can't make any more of those, and at the moment, doesn't matter. Let's just go with that. We won't have to change this too much. So that's all the crude oil coming out of there, going into here, coming through here. Oh, that is not very quick. Feeding. Time to grab materials and start working on a pump system to get the water up to there. Alright, so I've got a bunch of these underground pipes made, and I'm just gonna follow the belt up and around. Because it seems like that should be where most of our infrastructure flows. That's just trying to get from point A to point B here, unobtrusively. The problem is going to be when I run out of pressure and then have to figure out how to get it all the way up there. But and then if we decide to add flamethrowers, that throws a wrench in the knot, but we can have oil running side by side, you know, parallel. Not that big a deal. Alright. Come on. We're gonna run out of these. Apparently long before we run out of pipe pressure. Should add a pump right around there though. Alright, so I've got pipes making right over here. Yeah, that's perfect. What I should do as well is have this basically doing... Well, I don't have a good option for that one. Never mind. Alright. Where can I go with this? I can do this over there. Good enough. What I was going to do is have this set up, and they'll feed right into this. No, doesn't matter where I put it because it's going to feed straight into a box. Alright. For the moment being, it'll feed straight into a box. Infrastructure put up. And power pole. That excess 1 or 3 out of the way. You can have that one recycled. And you're gonna make those. Just like... Ah, that's gonna throw a wrench. Okay, well, there we go. Split off a split, but that's fine. So now we can actually stop making these. Them fill up there one time and that'll be it. There we go. Where did we leave off? Right here. Oops. Oh, I can do that so much simpler. Okay. By holding, clicking and holding, it'll just keep going. Come on. Just gotta get a few more of these. You... Oh, target is full. Right, that makes sense. Okay. Where was I at? Right there. Do I want to cut straight down and straight across? Yeah. Don't like it, but... Might as well. We can always adjust if I have to. We're looking at... Get rid of that. Alright. We're just south, so we need to turn north. With all that. And clean this out of our way. Let's see. Let's just make a few in our own hands. Be done with it. So, turn north. Oh, we should have turned north right there. I feel like I said that and then didn't do it. I was like, nah, that can't be right. And then it was right. So, right there. Is pumped through, everything's set up. These will require iron plate and sulfuric acid, and sulfuric acid requires iron plate and sulfur, plus water. So I feel like what I should be doing here is putting that in, and then that. I'm surprised I didn't need a pump that entire way. Seems weird. Oh, pipeline is 320 or 318 of the total 320. All the way to the end. That's why they didn't end up that way. Okay. And there we go. Just so we get a little bit of extra made here. Then we've got to get it ironed up here. Oh, that's going to be frustrating. Did they really just make a base there? No. It was just delayed radar for those. Gotcha. Alright, let's get some iron. What do we need? Iron plate and... Alright, go figure. Could I just grab excess off of here and route it north? Probably could. Either way, I need to get electronic circuits. Alright, we got the splitter. Let's just send this around and up. Oh, of course. Well, good thing we didn't. Or good thing we had some of those in our inventory already. To get that moving along. I'll just jump up to follow pipeline. There we go. So that's going to be necessary. We will need... I think it's pretty much 1-to-1, isn't it? 2 seconds. And these. I want to do sulfuric acid. Need water to come in here. I'm going to need to add the pump. Where do I have my pumps? Thought I built one. I am blind, apparently. There they are. So we'll add that one there. Bring power over here. We're gonna need power over here anyways. Alright. Alright. Now we've got this going. This in, this in, and this in. Get that addressed. Ooh, let's not use the slow ones. There we go. Put one of these right here. And add that. Okay. So that's 950. We need a couple more. Let's pump out. Let's put 3 in. So these will need. Where did I put that? Where did that go? There we go. So batteries. Oh, we also need copper plates. Shit. Just wasn't paying attention, I guess. Alright. Done. Done. So we got that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Totally thought this out. Alright. Whatever what I do, it's gonna look the same way. Okay, because I need to get simplest method. Move these down. So let's bring these there, there, and there. Have to remember that we need to have this run through. So that needs to be a constraint. Then we'll have that. And that. Okay, there we go. Designed up. Now I just need to get copper up here and a splitter made. How do I want to do this? Do I just want copper to sit wasted up there? Probably. That'll be fine. It's not like it's gonna hurt anything to have a few extra pieces just sitting unused. That way I don't have to run a third conveyor system all the way up there. That's empty. Start running into that more and more, aren't I? Alright, well, let's just add you guys right there. Not that there was a lot in that spot anyways. Copper, it's being pretty heavily used from here. Part of the problem is we don't... Whoops. No, I did not need to do that one. Need iron plates. Christ, I need iron plates a lot. It's not grabbed from here yet. But I will need to expand the copper production before I try and do that. We're adding anything else there. Okay. Alright, copper is on its way. Let's have batteries being made. Then where does this get made at? Where is it? So that'll just be at an assembling machine. 2 and 3. Ah, can't reach it. 3. 2. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Start getting accumulators made. That'll be the hardest part of this all. That's set up. This, use filter, iron plate. We'll be putting these over here anyways. One, 2, 3, and I need a 4th and 5th. And one of those. This has been a bit of a day. Just getting to this point. But here we go. And off it goes. So now we'll be making the acclimator or accumulators, and we'll have those built up. Get those stockpiled a little bit and expand this field so it's actually producing as much as we need, which it's almost, but not quite. It's about half max capacity. All right, and with that, thank you for joining me here by the campfire. If you like the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, witty remarks, any suggestions or game recommendations, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe if you want to. And as always, have a wonderful day.